Get ready to match the stars from Vegas. Bart Braverman, Greg Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Jamie Lee Curtis, Richard Paul, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you. You like that?
He's been wearing pastels all week.
Just take that shot. I just want to see. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah.
Your Tattersall shirt, your little purple tie. I'm crazy about you. I've fallen in love all over again.
Well, it's interesting, I think.
What's Tattersall?
Tattersall
is that shirt?
Little squares there. That's Tattersall.
We call that checks where I come from.
Oh, really? Where'd he come from, Bart?
Poor family.
Oh, I see. All right.
Couldn't afford 3 syllables, so we just said checks.
I like to wear these kind of rough clothes, Gene, because it makes me look younger. Now, in this, I look 24.
You look 24.
34? 44.
Okay, 44. You got it. 44?
54?
No, not 54. He looks very youthful. We all are young, aren't we?
Yes.
And some of us are younger than others. Now, let's say hello to Deb Swanson and Pete Carpin over here. Pete Carpin was born in Iowa.
Right.
And doesn't want to live there, but likes to go back to visit his sister.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I've got to go back again.
Oh, you do? They're not going to let you in. I'm going to tell you that right now. What's your real name, Pete?
Well, I was baptized Peter.
No, I mean, Carpin is not a you. His progeny were born in Yugoslavia.
Yeah, my dad and mother came over, immigrants, and worked in the coal mines for years. Not my mother, my father did.
Yes.
And the name over there was Kirpin. That's
Kirpin.
K-R-P-A-N. And Dad put an A in it to make it pronounce.
What does that mean in Serbo-Croatian?
Oh, that I couldn't say.
Yes.
I
well,
don't know.
that's your next assignment. Find out between now and then. Deb, how are you?
Real good.
Deb is a drama coach and teacher and an aspiring actress. And I've forgotten where she's from.
Originally Riverside, and I just moved to Los Angeles, so I'm kind of making a go for it.
You mean the Riverside that's east of here, up against the mountain? Oh, that's
real close to San Bernardino.
Yeah, because there's a Riverside in New York City that goes along the Hudson River, and, you know, there are Riversides all over the place. There may even be one in Iowa. Well, that's enough of a small talk.
They call that Brooklyn.
Who gets this? Starting the middle of round one, Oh, so here we are with Debbie Swanson. Arnie the golfer said, on this golf course, you've got to be real careful where you step because they don't have sand traps, they have blank traps. Arnie the golfer speaking. Have to be careful where you step because on this golf course, they don't have sand traps, they have blank. Go. Arnie the golfer said, on this golf course, you've got to be real careful where you step because they don't have sand traps, they have blank traps.
Quicksand traps.
Quicksand traps. Isn't she clever? You can boo and all that, but I admire that kind of an answer when you've got the courage to come up with an answer that you know is going to lose and you say it anyway.
All those of you in the audience with brain damage can boo as you will, but quicksand traps is the right answer. Hey, okay.
All right.
My drama teacher's name was Marilyn Moody from high school. She was wonderful. Mrs. Moody, she was great.
A great inspiration to you.
She was wonderful. She was a terrific woman.
My drama teacher's name was Lee Strasberg. Another nice name.
He's a great woman, too.
All right. Mine was a little more treacherous. I like quicksand traps. I think it's a nice answer. But mine was a little more dangerous. I said bear trap.
A bear trap.
Yeah.
All right. Quicksand.
I studied in Europe.
Yes. With
Animal traps.
animal traps.
Animal trappers in my soda.
Sarah Bernhardt
No.
was your teacher.
Her nephew, Maurice Bernhardt.
Maurice Bernhardt. Sure. Jamie.
Made a hell of a BLT, that guy.
Got it on this golf course. Got to be careful because where you step because they don't have sand traps. They have
Quicksand.
quicksand. I'm sorry, Deb. I thought you were going to strike out with it. You're doing well so far. It's tied 2-2 at this moment. You still have 2 to go. Richard.
Well, it was a very dangerous golf.
Yeah. Listen, as long. Get up there, you.
Anytime now.
All right. Yeah. Yes. Fix his wig.
It's not.
It's not a wig.
He's got the softest hair you've ever. It's like a kitten.
Well, now wait a minute. Let's just
Like
touch
what?
it.
Feel this hair. It's like a kitten. Feel it.
Oh yeah. Hey, Charles, come here. Feel this. This is really amazing.
Ears, hair.
Come here, Bart.
The finest Italian hair.
I've already felt his hair. Thank you.
Feel Charles's hair. Can he pass it down?
That's a little
She
frightening.
wants to feel your hair. Would you pass it down?
I refuse to stoop to this level.
All right. So
Yes.
quicksand. Now, Fannie, what have you got?
Well, this is old drama teacher week. My drama teacher gave me 3 words of advice when I left to go to New York that I've
What were
never
they?
forgotten. Don't do it. No, I unfortunately said bear trap.
Bear trap. So it's 3-2 at the end of round one. We'll go to round two, and Deb, since you're ahead, you'll go first.
All right. Oh, I did.
Yes.
All right.
Well, all right, you may. You want the A. All right. Want to read it?
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Now listen carefully to this.
Okay.
Here's an aspiring
Gotcha.
actress. Let's see how
Deb
she
Braverman.
projects.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Tough Teddy is really tough. He opens.
Oh, no, see, you have to wait. You have to give them their cue again.
All right. One more time.
Start from the top.
Okay. Tough Teddy is really tough.
Okay.
That's a print.
That's
All
it,
right.
right.
He opens beer bottles by sticking them in his.
Blank. Yes, say blank. Just say blank.
Say blank, just blank.
Yeah, just that.
Just blank.
Yeah. Oh, well, no, I mean, I didn't mean that. Now, you have to write.
I don't think
You don't write. She has soft hair, too. Yes.
I have the most expensive hair of all. I don't need to can laughter. I really don't.
All right, here we go. Tough Teddy is really tough. He opens beer bottles by sticking them in his
Teeth.
teeth. Sticking them in his
Come
teeth.
on. Little support.
Now, this has got to be a match. Now, I said mouth, and I was writing and snapping them off, and I got as far as there. And so I think that's it. Yes.
All right. Sticking his mouth, snapping them off his teeth was the whole answer.
I said mouth, Gene, mouth.
Oh, all right. That's 2 for her over there. That's up to 5.
Yay!
Now, Miss Fannie.
Yes, teeth.
All right. Got all 6. So you want a little catching up to do when we get back? Right now, this for you, if you please. Mirror. Go. Now, remember, you need, well, the best you could do is tie, and you must match the 4 stars whom you have not matched to do
Right.
that. Bart, Brett, Jamie, and Richard. Fat Frida is really fat.
How fat is she?
She's even too fat to fit into her blank. All right, here we go. Pete, Fat Frida is really fat. She's even too fat to fit into her blank.
I have a number of them, but I'll say house.
House is good. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now, the lady with the glasses in the second row, you were booing. What would you say? Stand up and give me your answer.
That's my daughter.
What's that? Girdle? You would say girdle.
That's my daughter you just said.
Is that your daughter?
My daughter, Tony.
Your daughter? Now, who are the other people surrounding her?
My wife just to her right, and my other daughter just to my wife's right. That's my 3.
Oh, so the 3 of them. Your wife and 2 daughters are down there. All right. Would all of you said girdle? Yes. Well, obviously, there are no signals going back and forth, are there? He said house and they said girdle. What'd you say?
Obviously, this audience is heavily influenced by drugs because I said house or apartment.
Aha! There's 1 for him. All right. Gotta match them all. Let's see if it keeps on going.
Bart is just snapping his little buns along, getting all his little answers right, isn't he?
We
He's
aims
good.
to please.
Am I the villainess?
Could be.
Shuckers. I said he was too fat to fit into his little automobile.
Automobile. Another good answer, so that means Dick wins the game. What do you have down here? House, bathtub, and so forth. We got to wind you off, but we'll wind you back on again a little bit later, so don't go too far away. And now we'll see how you do with the big super match over here. Coming up. You could win over 10,000 bucks here. Good luck to you. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Greased blank. Now, if you give us the answer they wrote down most often, we'll give you $500. If you match the second most popular answer, $250. Then for matching the third, you get $100. Take a look around there and see which of the stars you'd like to call on for a little assistance.
Okay, Bart.
From the play, Greased Lightning!
There's one.
Okay, 2 more, right?
2 more, right?
All right. Jamie.
Greased pig?
Greased pig. All right. The lady down on the end is looking at you very eagerly and smiling.
What?
Yes.
All right.
Fannie?
I don't have an answer. I just need the camera time. Not getting any younger, God knows. No, I'm really thrilled you did call on me.
Doing
No,
stage
actually,
so much.
it's something that cooks use, greased pan.
Greased.
You wouldn't know anything about a
Grease
greased
pole.
pan.
Greased pole.
Don't boo me. Greased pole.
Greased pole. P-O-L-E is their answer. So you have greased pole, greased pig, and greased lightning. You want one of those or one of your own choosing?
I'll go with Bart.
Okay.
I went with Bart
I'll
once.
talk to you later.
Yeah. Greased lightning. Let's see if it's up there. Do we have greased lightning under the $100 number? Do we indeed? Go. No, we don't. We have greased pans.
Oh, they made fun
You
of the
said that at
Broadway
one
star,
point.
Miss Flagg.
Is greased lightning under the next one, please? Greased pig. Well, you got 2 out of the 3 they gave you.
Yes,
Let's
you're gonna
find
get
out now if it's under the $500 response.
Woo!
Yes, it is.
Very good.
We could talk to each other for a little while here if you'd like there. Well, now listen, you've got $500, my dear. That means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, you will spin the wheel, and if you get lucky, you will double it up and play for $10,000. So step up there and have a go at it.
Come on.
Good luck. Here we go, rooting for a double. Right. You got it, Bart. Oh, it's so exciting. It slows down, and you'd think it's going to stop, but it doesn't. Well, anyway, it's a greased wheel. Step over here, if you would, my dear. Listen, you are still playing for $5,000, a goodly sum.
Yes.
And
You can
good
buy
luck.
groceries with that.
Right.
Barely.
Face me. This is it. Stewing blank. S-T-E-W-I-N-G. Stewing blank. Now, Bart's ready. Deb, if you give us the answer that he's written on the card, we'll give you $5,000.
How about tomatoes?
Stewing tomatoes. There are tomatoes you cut up for salads, and those are eating tomatoes, and stewing tomatoes are a little riper that you throw in the pot and make stew out of them. What do you say?
Talking to your basic bachelor here. I don't know from stewing tomatoes. I'm talking about meat. Stewing beef, I thought.
Stewing beef.
I thought, you know, stewing
All
beef.
right. All right. So listen, you've got $500. You're going to play another game right after we do a little business with America. Right. You ready to carry on now? Welcome back, Pete Carpin.
Thank
we
you.
go to the second and final game, round 1. You have a choice of A or B.
I'll take A for sister once again.
All right. Old Oscar, the parking lot attendant, is really old. How old is it? The first vehicle he ever parked was a blank. Really old. Old. Here we go. Old Oscar, the parking lot attendant, is really old. The first vehicle he ever parked was a blank.
I don't know whether it's a vehicle or not, but I'd say ARK.
Ark.
ARK. A-R-K. That's old.
You know how to make a guy feel good, don't you? Vehicle implies something mobile over land. An ark would be seaborne. Vehicle would be something with wheels, I would think. Well, never. Maybe
the
someone
operative word
said
there was old, I would think, and Pete was talking O-L-D.
Yes, he was.
Old. I wasn't quite that old. I went for covered wagon.
Covered wagon.
Right.
That's a vehicle, yes.
I think he was really old. Been around for a long time. The first vehicle he ever parked was a chariot.
Chariot. Yeah, that goes back further than a covered wagon. That's a nice old one.
A Toyota Chariot with a Mazda engine.
He covered all bases there with that response.
God.
Jamie, this old parking lot attendant, first vehicle he ever parked was a...
Well, I'm too young to know about arcs and things like that. Unfortunately, it's just a Model T.
A Model T. They like it.
They're good people.
Yep.
Well, he had to be strong when he was young. If you ever try and drag an arc around the parking lot...
It's tough.
Oh. It leaves a big furrow down the asphalt.
That's right. Then you got to come back and put more asphalt down and get the steamroller. And
It's terrible.
Pushing the steamroller is hard.
Now, this isn't right either. Covered wagon.
Covered wagon there. But it's a good response.
Well, thanks.
Have you got a good one?
Well, well, I'm prepared to make a fool of myself on network TV. I said dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
Yeah.
He drove into the parking lot and put those, hitched the reins. Yes, of course. All right. Now, Deb, let's see what we have for you in a first-round question. Remember, they run far afield. Did you hear about the world's richest farmer?
No.
Let me tell you about the world's richest farmer.
What it is?
He has the only outhouse in the world with a blank.
Richest farmer.
Rich farmer.
Swell music.
Yes.
Hare Krishna chanting. Puts you someplace else. Claim.
All right, Deb. This world's richest farmer. He had the only outhouse in the world with a blank.
I'd say mink toilet seat.
All right, that's what you say.
A mink toilet seat? That's a good answer.
What did she say?
He said a mink
very good
line seat.
That's a
Well,
very good
we were of a single mind, basically. Two different answers, real close. So I said a gold seat.
A gold seat.
Gold mink.
Right.
Gold.
I said
no, I don't know.
3 solid gold holes. You know those little...
Oh, yes, right. Don't want to hear any more about it. All right.
My answer is... My answer is like a comment on social economy. It's adorable, and it would cost about $12,500 to get one of these in an outhouse.
But it could be done.
A flush.
A flush.
Stinks.
Now think about it. You got your pipes from the main house.
Yes. Jamie.
Yes.
This rich farmer is the only outhouse in the world with a...
Well, he already had the mink seat and everything. Unfortunately, the only thing he was lacking was a view.
A view.
I like it, Jamie.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right.
Very nice, Helen.
Now, you're a country boy. You know about these
Well,
things.
I was thinking of your basic California outhouse, where you'd have to have a swimming pool.
Naturally.
That'd be very careful though, when you're using
It'd be a jacuzzi, wouldn't
Don't
it?
make a mistake. Yes, you're right.
It would be
Hot
a
tub. Wait a
jacuzzi.
second.
Hot tub, yeah, jacuzzi. Jacuzzi.
You lost. Don't even
Yes.
write. So,
Jacuzzi, that's what
It's all
California is.
Right.
yes, this would be good except on cold winter mornings. Gold toilet seat.
Right. Yes, because it does conduct heat away from your body. So there it is, round one. And you both had tough questions, so therefore there's no score. We don't blame you for that. But the second round questions will be a little easier for you. Now this for you. I want to say you've all been splendid.
Yeah.
You got a fellow with the boots.
My fault, I'm sure.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Let's see your boots. Yes.
Here are your boots and
Oh, she's got boots, too. Everybody wearing boots.
Boots and saddles. Why, we must be a pair made in heaven.
Very nice. Right. Nice. What do you got to offer? Yes? All right.
Put your boots on.
Nice. Have you got something in a size 10? Yes. Thank you very much. Well, listen, I hope you'll join us next time for the match game. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Frederick Room air conditioners, quality built, dependable, energy efficient, put together better to last for years to save you money, furnished by Frederick. A cheese server and Gino's Party Special Pizza with crisp and tasty crust you can trust, plus the flavor shaker, Gino's in your grocer's freezer. A calculator and Deep Woods Off, the insect repellent that protects against extra tough mosquitoes and biting flies. A picnic jug and Popeyes, the delicious freeze-at-home treat, comes in assorted fruit flavors. 12 taste-packed bars in every box. Treat your youngsters with refreshing Popeyes. A tray and Clorettes, the breath deodorant. Helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Clorettes, the breath deodorant. A cheese server and new Easy Caulker aerosol foam caulk. No gun, no mess. Outlast 4 cartridges. Caulk it easy with Easy Caulker. And a calculator and Raid Wasp and Hornet Killer. It kills wasps and hornets in their nests up to 12 feet away. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. The program is edited for broadcast.